city in every ward are speaking very loudly against what's happening here in Newark. Now there's some other people, I want to say this because I got to run and I'll come right back, that are saying that they are not for the plan, but they benefit from it. Right? So they want to be in the middle and say, I don't support her and what she's doing or the process, but I'm not going to say anything because I benefit from that. Right? That's like some of the mothers in our community sometimes whose son sells drugs in the street, who bring the money home for her to pay the rent and do other things and say, well, I don't support the fact that he's selling drugs, but I'm going to spend the money. Right? So we can't do that. We got to say, so somebody, I sat down with somebody and they said, well, we didn't tell her to sell the buildings. We told her we just need the buildings. So that's ridiculous, right? We can't have that. Either we're going to create a plan that involves everybody or it's going to involve nobody. That's right. So either you talk to everybody or you can't talk to anyone. Right? You can't say that I'm going to talk to these people and not these people. You can't say I'm going to support these schools and not these schools, right? So the underlying trick here is that we want to improve public education. We just don't want to improve it in the schools that exist. We want to improve it in specific schools that we sanction. It's wrong. And I don't care what side you're on. I know it's people in here from different places. Whatever side you're on, it's just wrong. It's flat out wrong to say, I'm going to take this and give it to you because I think that you can do a better job at it. It's wrong. And all that is hypothetical. Anyway, it's all hypothetical. Right? It's untested, it's hypothetical. But I say, if you support public education, then you support public education no matter where it takes place.
That's right. That's right.
Right? If you support public education, then support it. If you're the superintendent of schools, your job is not to give away the schools. Your job is to improve the schools, right? So you don't improve schools by giving them away. So, I mean, that being said, we have a long evening. I don't want to keep us here longer than we have to be here, but there are a lot of people that have to report out. I know Deborah Smith Gregory has to report out. There's a whole, from the NAACP, there's a whole group of people that need to report out about the work that's being done. I know I want the brother to speak. If you want to, I want to give you an opportunity to say some words if you want to. Absolutely. You know, because I'm going to let him tell his own story. But the reality is, we're under attack.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Right.
Yes, we are.
That's right.
That's the reality. We're under attack.
That's right.
It's plain as day to me. And we have to do something to defend ourselves. It's that simple. We have to do something. Because if people were honestly and seriously interested in helping improve education for everybody, then they wouldn't be afraid to sit down across the table from us and have a dialogue about how do we do this collectively, right? And if you say you discovered fire, then share it, right? So if you have the answer for everything, the panacea to help everybody in the city, and we just too old, too ignorant, too dumb, too from Newark to be able to fix our own selves, we need somebody else to come with the magic beans that's going to make our system better, and we're opposed to these beans because we got our own beans, right? The reality is there is no one that has a panacea that improves education for all students, else they'd be billionaires. What we're trying to do is collectively find an answer to help all of our kids. All of them. Not some of them, all of them. The 200 special needs kids that go to Central High School, the autistic kids, the kids with severe learning disabilities, with mild learning disabilities, kids that just came from Haiti, from Puerto Rico, from the Dominican Republic a month ago. We're trying to help them too. Kids that just came home from the youth house, just came home from prison, that are 16, 17 years old, need to be educated, that can't fill out a lottery. We want to help those kids too, right? We even want to help the 50% of the kids who they say drop out of school, who by the way, they don't have a plan to help them either.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Right? There's people that say you can't do it, but neither can you. You have not attempted even to do it. So the reality is, let's put all the lies aside and come together and fix this problem. And let Chris Christie know, the governor, ultimately that he can't get away with this, right? A parent told me something. A parent told me something over here that was distressing, that they're already signing leases for buildings, from Madison Avenue. I know that Alexander Street, they're trying to do something up there. They're trying to do something in all of these schools. I heard something also distressing about Newton Street School. And they said that we wanted to do something at Newton Street School, and somebody asked them, well, do the parents know? They said, well, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow. I said, well, when did you notify about the meeting? They said, oh, today. Right, so that's community engagement. Right, that's community engagement. It's the old Western kind of mentality. First we're going to have a trial, then we're going to hang them. So without further ado, I want to call Dr. Wells up to guide us through this meeting. I know there's a lot of folks here to report out, so we're going to go ahead and do that.